What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and tonight I'm playing Miner. And my goal is to hit 100 workers without sui pushing. Miner, 100 workers naturally. Now I'm gonna have to push really hard. I may leak, but I think we can get away with it. I think we can get away with a Giga push.
Welcome to Nova.
Eggs, gonna help me out with that. Avenger with Butcher, gonna help me out with that. This is a very excellent roll. Very, very excellent roll. The plan, start Cursed Casket Seedling. Tons of workers. Ranger for literally the early waves, right? For waves 4, 5, and 6, right? And then what we can actually do is on 6, we could put a Butcher on a casket. That's going to cook, right? That's going to cook. We already have that Butcher for 9. This is 100 worker Miner. We can do it. 100 workers, 100 likes. That's my plan. Only downside to this is
anyone there?
I can't. No, I can't. What am I talking about? Of course I can go. I can go full workers. Yeah. All right. Of course I'm gonna push my 2 workers. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to place this. So if I place it like that, it's gonna take so much damage. But this is sort of the position I normally like, so I'm gonna do it anyhow. Always snail because I love some extra gold. It's gonna be a very long wave. We're gonna push that 5th worker. Alright, good start so far. We are only 95 workers behind in a second or 2. And this being an extremely long wave, super beneficial. And we're receiving from a guy who only starts with 3 workers. Right? Now he's 4. And he might be 5 after this long wave. But me and my teammate are 5 workers. Way quicker than he was 5 workers. And I get a 40 on wave 2. This is perfect for Miner. It's Robo Squad, there's overwork. Good aggressive things. But my aggression is towards that worker button. How can I... And I want to win the game too, right? Let me just say, I do want to win the game too. Alright, I guess with this, I could put the Butcher, like, nasty. Could put the Butcher nasty in front. It wouldn't be the best thing ever, but it would be acceptable. Since wave 6, I do want it to tank. Whoops, sorry about that. Could be like that. You know, trying to think about wave 6 already. Wave 6 is naturally where you're really weak. I'm just going all in. I'm pushing. Pushing to 7 workers. Not scared of next. I'm surprised how the seedlings all died, but we're chilling. Yep. Perfectly fine. He's holding. Somebody leaking would have been good. It could have been good. But not the end of the world. I do have my tier 1 problem, so I will add another one. I got snailed and the guy added, so I mean, could I leak full here? Absolutely. Will I? It's pretty doubtful. It's pretty doubtful. And he added a cat, so he's good on the next 2 waves. Yeah, he's good on the next 2 waves. I probably should not push a worker this next wave. Even if they send like income king. Okay, they save, so I'm definitely not pushing. Definitely not pushing. And I'll probably just go 2 rangers, because now I'm thinking about wave 5. Right? Now I'm thinking about wave 5. I mean, I would have loved to have done the casket upgrade and a ranger. I guess I could sell a seedling for that. It is an option. Absolutely is an option. The butcher's an option, but I would never do that. I think that's what we do. This one is, it seems like these are actually getting, the other one's killed. I kind of want the seedlings as damage. And I don't want this to die, but I also want it to tank on wave 5, so I think it has to die. I think it just certainly has to die. I'm gonna full send, although a longer wave here would mean I'm cooked on wave 5. They do send here, don't die, don't die, don't die. It tanks the robo, it's gonna die. But it's not bad. It could be really bad. It's gonna be pretty bad, right? It's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad at all. A lot of that died. And his guy leaked too. Yeah, we get king. Okay, phew. That was actually quite excellent. Wow, he is like pushing everything into me. And I get my Daphne, so we're chilling. Like I said, there was gonna be leaks. Because we need 92 more workers. We need 92 more workers. Would love to get that snail, but I'm not gonna get it. Oh, that snail would have been lovely.
I never miss.
Snail would have been so nice. He's kind of weak on 6, so I'll save the rest of my Mythium. And I probably pro leak here anyhow. I'm really nervous, guys.
I stand
This push is kind of at the edge. Like we could fall off the cliff. So the Daphne needs to solo the boss. Daphne needs to solo the boss here because I don't have any split delay. Like this will tank most of it. Okay, we're fine. Whew.
I stand ready.
We are okay. I'm gonna warn my guy next because he is coming after me. This guy's pushing like crazy, man. Maybe he's got the 100 worker challenge too. Don't pro leak, don't pro leak, don't pro leak. Okay, he doesn't pro leak at least. Okay, my original plan was the butcher. That's out. That's just not
I
happening.
never run out of arrows. On your
So I
mark.
think it's double Daphne. And I need this Daphne to tank.
Ready.
But not die. I need it to tank but not die. So if gun is normally there,
I stand
I mean I gotta risk that Daphne. I've gotta risk the Daphne. Have it tank at least a couple. Okay, it tanks 1. Would have liked 2, but at least they're gonna tank the split now. Yeah, they are splitting. So at least I've got that going for me. Maybe we kill one more. We're sniping one of the brutes. I can see it die. Yep, sniped one of the brutes. He leaked worse. He's leaking worse than me, so. And those are my weak waves, right? Those are my weak waves until wave 9. So we are gonna need that butcher at some point. Thank you, mate. Good job, good job. And we're pushing now. This is our chance to get those workers cooking. And because we're minor, we get 3 workers. We get 3 workers instead of just 2. Although I guess now I actually would have had. I would have had more, but if we leak, no big deal. I'm gonna go for the butcher and probably the upgrade next. So here's 2 thoughts. So let's assume he saves because this guy's trying to destroy my whole family. Right? This guy's trying to destroy my whole family here. I'm gonna add the butcher. I'm gonna add the butcher here and upgrade the casket. That's my plan for wave 8. Okay? And then probably save the Daphnes by like lifting the split. Now I just push workers so that but do I head chef on 9 or do I Avenger on 9? That's the real question. It's probably just head chef. His guy's doing okay. His guy okay, they're both holding. They're overbuilding now. But we should have way more income because they sent power mercs early, we did not. So I like our odds. I like our odds a lot. There's that butcher. I mean, I could do it like that. A little block buildy. But either way, it's going to be block buildy. I mean, casket's just not important in the next couple of waves. I'm going to build like this. I changed my mind. I'm building like this. I'm building like this because casket's just not important. It's not important until what, wave 12 maybe? And there's glacial to defend 12, so. They save. I've got options. I think I want to reroll. Oh my goodness, we get so many options. That's our wave 17. And our wave 9 too. Almost could just place 2 of them wave 9. Yeah, I like the tank. I mean, I would love the flower. Would love, love, love the flower. Would love the flower. But I can't do that.
I never.
Dude, call me crazy. I'm gonna do this as a pixie. I like my roll. I don't know who to drop, dude. It tanks too many, no! But it was some delay for the head chef. I'm probably leaking, but... And I'm not gonna push any workers because wave 12 was really bad. Wave 12 was really bad. Get the heal, get the heal. So I'd rather they send on 10 or 11. So I'm gonna egg. Wave 12 is naturally my weakest wave. So, yes, this is an egg. Yes, it is crazy. Maybe it gives them a chance at wave 11, but I'll take that risk. Dude, it's just who do I drop? The butcher. I think the butcher's gone. The Sakuras are so good. I can't get rid of Sakuras. Okay, so the egg can go right there. Another ranger. Up our split. Let's do regen. Remember the regens.
Melon. I never miss.
I mean, I just hold, right? Because I'd still like the pixie to die if it could. Because they won't wave 12 into me. They always want wave 12 into me. So maybe I don't even show the Avenger yet. We probably don't even show the Avenger. We just go double full spot. Does leak his guy. 17 gold. Excellent. My guy really has no chance of leaking, I don't think, with all the crabs. I think it's just glacial and like a Daphne or something. Let's go pull spot. Pull spot. And that's going to be the Sovereign. I hate that I sold all of them, but I had to. More Ranger. And I'm going to do this back Daphne just because you never know, right? That one could totally die. That one could totally die. So I'm actually like 600. No, I'm 500 under. I'm 500 under here. But this forced them to send into my teammates' better wave. And I can literally push like 30 workers now. So don't be too worried. Yes, this might hurt. It's not that bad. If they send here. Which they do. Yeah, Daphne is perfect. I think it forced their hand. How's he doing? Hopefully a lot better than me. I am leaking. My egg is dead, but he's doing really good. I did give my guy a lot of gold. I should probably save now. Their overwork is crazy. Honestly, I don't even think I can push. They have a great resend angle. I could no push do Sakuras. Alright, 14, you got it. We're still in the lead, so don't worry. We're still in the lead. Yeah, let's do a no push Sakura here. build some value.
Consider it
I
done.
honestly, I have glacial, so I think I'm okay. Dude, we've had the lead so long, but I keep leaking, man. How many shutdowns have I given up this game? It's funny, I literally had a venting thing about shutdowns. In this game, we've given up like 100 of them. Alright, it's only 2, but it still hurts. Okay, I do have the Avenger. I'm not too scared here. Teammate's pretty under, but this guy didn't push. Yeah, they're overbuilt. Okay, we should be okay. Even if they robo-squatted 13, I think we're okay. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, my value is very, very good value. I can do more pull spot. And I want that daft. I mean, it tanked 1, right? Tanked 1 when I had that split. Dude, honestly, that split worked so good on wave 6. And this is pretty much the same wave, right? I mean, it was there, but I still think this might tank 1. And if it tanks 1, that's fantastic. I'm 44 over, he's 200 under, but we both have glacial. They do send us here. And it tanks the robos. It does die, but tanks the robos. That Sakura is perfect. I'm doing really excellent. I wish my AoE could hit all those robos. Oh, the glacial is gonna go crazy here. Push workers. Push workers. Haha. I mean, 16 is... Yeah, 16 is probably... We just win, honestly. Sorry, guys. I don't think we're getting 100 workers. I don't think we're getting 100 workers. Yeah, I think we're good right there. Sorry, guys. I lied. There's no 100 workers this game. If I end up with 34 likes... Well, we've come way too close to losing too many times. Wave 16 is just free. He's overbuilt. Yep. Yes, we can. I do need to send a snail. Just to get the sovereign. I don't want to give that shutdown up for free. Alright, maybe if I push workers during the 6, like right now. Like if I just randomly push right now, maybe I could get close to 100. We're both glacial, he's got pyro, like maybe I'd be throwing the game. But how do I leak? How do I leak with glacial on 16 with this? Like I actually have a decent amount of AoE. It's a decent amount of AoE. I now have the tankage for the Sov. So I probably could get away with a decent push. I think the Sakura dies here, by the way. Sorry, guys. If you're a Sakura fan, it's not its game. Yeah, 8 of the imps, crazy good. That's what I'm sending. Because they both want to be swarmed. Okay, I literally did push. I actually did push those workers. Whoopsie. I didn't realize that I was actually gonna do that. Planned. Planned. All right, casket's gonna casket. Actually, I probably want this one. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. Let's see if I threw the game right there. Let's throw in a honey bear just in case, you know. You never know if they're gonna have AoE. Okay, it is really he gets a small send though. My Sakura is elite. Oh my god. Alright. And then we just go 18 and push a gazillion workers. Wow. Wow, that's Sakura. They're typing GG. 56. 57. Maybe they live. A lot of it's imps. A lot of it is imps. A lot of it is imps. Yeah, this is not correct, by the way. Just so you guys know, this is not correct. Featherwings is probably, I mean, it's kind of behind. Featherwings is probably the one you want to push more into, but we actually might have a chance, dude. We actually might have a chance. This is incredible. Oh, this is so sweet. Okay, let's just save that Sakura. Dude, I'm actually gonna do it. I'm actually gonna do it. And he's overbuilt. He's really bad on the wave, but I'm really good on the wave. We're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. We do still have to win the game. Alrighty. There it is, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, throw a centaur in this time. Let's go shaman, centaur, and then the pack imps. With the brutes and the robos. Yep, I like that. Yeah, I like the Kraken. Looks good. And I think they're gonna skip here. I think they actually skip here, so I think we win. Like genuinely. I think it's pretty likely that they wouldn't send here. So me Giga pushing is not trolling, right? It's actually kind of a smart play. Like genuinely. Like you don't expect one of the players to just randomly sui when they're so far in the lead. The player in the lead randomly suing makes absolutely 0 sense. But we've got a challenge. Okay. We have the king lead. We both have glacial. Should be fine. Right. They skip, so we just need to catch them with this undercut. Make sure that our sends are good and my 100 worker push is correct. They do get out the spawns, but my guy's getting fried. His guy would have to hold everything. He is holding. Okay, that was kind of spooky. But it worked out perfectly.
Victory.
That's 100 workers. Give me those likes, baby. 100 workers. As was told. Doofus Mcdooface, the new best miner player in the world. I gotta tell this guy. Let's tell him. I almost threw the game going for 100 worker challenge. But it worked. Honestly, I think the 100 workers worked, right? It allowed us to undercut because they want to send 19, right? They want it to be a wave 19 race. And then it's the crabs. Can the crabs last longer than my Dread Knight teammate? Because I'm not holding, right? I'm not holding. But me actually just full suing actually worked really well, right? It was the 154 workers versus the 67 workers. And it almost worked. I mean, they still would have been in danger. Because I would have gotten a lot of gold here. This guy would have held. But we would have just resend. I think we just resend. And then they have to hold again. They have to hold again. So it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. But in any case, it worked better my way. So 100 workers with miner. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I'm actually really starting to enjoy miner. I know I started playing miner just as like Sui Cross, like fun stuff, replacement for Fiesta, but it's actually really incredible. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next game.